What's up, my friends? It is my honor to serve you. If you've served this country or you're currently serving this country, that is what I dedicate my professional life to. And there's something very important I need you to understand. Right now, and this has been going on for decades, people in the military and veterans in particular are being targeted by scammers and spammers. They're doing it through the mail, particularly when it comes to the VA home loan. There's tons of stuff coming to you in the mail if you're a veteran. If you have a VA loan, my goodness, you're probably getting 3 or 4 pieces a day. A lot of these people do not have your best interest in mind. Now, some of them very well may, but a lot of them do not. And what I'm seeing every day from the people that I'm working with and the clients that I have, the stuff that they're being sent is very fraudulent. A lot of it is illegal. And the purpose behind it is to ultimately charge you a bunch of fees. So here's what I wanted to tell you right now, just to be aware of this. This is happening. It's happening big. There's big bank names that are doing this exact same thing. Some of the biggest VA lenders in the country are doing this stuff right now. I need you to know about it. If you're going to get a VA loan, these are the questions that you need to ask. You must make sure you ask about discount points. Okay, because a lot of times you'll see these companies quoting very low rates, but they're not being forthright with you about the fees that it costs to get that rate. So always ask, are there discount points? Also, always ask, what are the origination points? Are you charging me any origination fees? These are the different places that they can hide fees that they're charging you. And a lot of times they won't tell you about these fees. They'll put them in the disclosures as they're required to, but they won't tell you about it. When you're talking to them over the phone, you talk to your loan officer and they told you something and you think, okay, I got it, I trust them, that's what it is. And then you're just signing paperwork, you're not looking at these details, and those details are showing a lot of fees being charged to you unscrupulously. It is not cool. It is happening every day, and it is driving me nuts how many people are paying money that they shouldn't have to pay in order to refinance their homes. I'm saving a gentleman $16,000 over the weekend who called me. He was with a big credit union, which name you would recognize. They were charging him $16,000 in fees, and of course I don't charge any lender fees. So you were able to save him a ton of money and get him a 0.25% lower interest rate. I don't want you to pay fees you don't need to pay. I don't want you to get screwed over on your home loan. That's why I do what I'm doing. So discount points, origination points. Third one is lender fees. These lender fees are usually flat fees, like a processing fee, an admin fee, a doc prep fee, whatever. They're calling it processing is the biggest one probably, or admin, maybe even lender fee. But those are all lender fees. Those are charges by the lender to you that are not required for the loan. Now, if you're getting a VA loan, you may have to pay a VA funding fee. That's required. That is a required fee. You're going to have to pay that no matter what lender you go with. But discount points, origination points, lender fees. Those are the 3 things you want to ask about. Also want to ask about broker fees, because if someone's brokering a loan, if you're talking to a broker, nothing against brokers, we can beat them all day. But when it comes to brokers, if you are working with a broker, make sure you ask them, okay, what are the lender fees and what are the broker fees? Are there any fees you're going to charge me as the broker? Because the lender can charge you a fee and the broker can also charge you a fee. We make this very simple. We don't charge any lender fees. And this is the reason. Lender fees are bullshit. They're complete, just obscene profit fees. They're total horseshit. There's no place for them. But there's obscene profits that people are trying to make, and therefore that's why they exist. There's plenty of money to be made on a mortgage loan through servicing, the selling of servicing, and owning and selling the paper. You do not need to make money by charging people fees. And when you're buying a house, that's money that comes directly out of your pocket. You pay that in cash, out of pocket, when people are charging these fees. If you're refinancing, it gets added into the loan, and that may seem okay. But I've talked to people who've paid $10,000, $15,000 in fees that they did not need to pay to refinance their loans at rates that I could have actually gotten them a better interest rate with no fees at all. So please beware. If you want to use your lender or somebody out there, that's okay. I know not everyone's going to use me. But make sure you're asking these questions and make sure you're paying attention. And if you get something that you're not sure about, if someone sends you a document, a loan estimate, or paperwork, like, you know what, I don't like this, something doesn't seem right, send it to me, let me review it for you, and make sure that you're getting the best possible deal you can on the benefit that you have earned and that you deserve. Appreciate your time.